What is going on, guys? Schwab Reviews here, coming at you with a brand new video. This is a brand new channel doing collectible figure reviews, stuff like that. Hope you enjoy this one. Haven't seen any yet so far. This is the McFarlane Toys Rebirth Deathstroke. Gonna be part of that DC Multiverse collection. Looks like he comes with just his classic sword and one of his combat knives. Slips into his boot down over here. Has his little posing stand. Has a little posing stand, and then he's got his card up there. Let's see, just on the side, it says Deathstroke. The back has really cool art. This is really nice. Definitely really cool detail there. Got the other side, Rebirth Deathstroke. Back to the front. And then there is, let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. There's that coat on the bottom there if you need that. Alright, so now I think we can go ahead and crack this guy open. He looks incredible. I gotta be honest, guys. I mean, this figure, like, wow. I mean, it's hard to tell, like, camera doesn't do it a whole lot of justice, but this helmet looks amazing. I mean, you can see that line work on the chest, too. On the helmet, everywhere. The texturing, like, it's very similar to Nightwing, which is perfect because he's going to look great going up against Dick Grayson. Comes with this classical sword. Yeah, looks phenomenal. And as you know, Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke, comes with these accessories here. His sword, got his little knife there, his foot stand, and then you got the typical little read up, which I'm gonna go ahead and see. There we go, if you want to pause the video on that. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation on this guy. So his head can turn side to side pretty well. Get some pretty good side stares, side glance over the shoulder. He's like looking out for like Robin or something. Doesn't look too crooked on the neck, doesn't look too bad. You can have him looking down. His head goes this far down, about far up. And it actually looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look too bad with him looking all the way up, so you can definitely get a lot of posability out of that head. It does move back and forth on that too. Then the shoulders comes up about that much. Full rotation. Then double jointed elbows there. And then those wrists, got full rotation there. Not too much bend on the wrists, not a whole lot. Let's see, same thing for the other arm. Double jointed elbow, full twist on the wrist. Shoulder goes up to about there. Comes pretty much down to the side of the body, which is nice because he actually looks like a person with his arms at his sides. Some of them kind of just have that, like, where it's like kind of just like about there, whereas him, you can actually push him in. And then as far as his ab crunch, you can have him go about that far back. Yeah, about that far back. Doesn't go too far in forward, enough to be like looking over like a ledge or something. Like if you like, maybe like if you had him do like a kill on Dick Grayson, like in the Young Justice, or not the Young Justice, the Titans movie. Let's see. And then his legs, there's a full spread. The Playgirl magazine under Mike Honcho. Let's see, and he can get his toes. See, and then you can get his toes about there. Full double bend on the knee. Give him some good high poses. His legs definitely, they kick out about this much. They kick back not too far, but you can get that bend there on the knee. Other leg, same thing. Doesn't kicks forward about that far. I mean, it starts to like come outward, but it goes that far forward, and then I don't know, the rubber like all around like the ass. Sorry, the rubber around the butt, or the rubber around the cheeks, he just makes it a little hard for some of those better poses. But the utility belt is partially freestanding. It's not completely on there, but it is fairly secure in certain spots. You could probably remove it if you wanted to do custom. Not with these leg straps though. I feel like those ones would be a little bit harder. Same thing with the knife belt, which is knife. You can put it in either way, I found out. It is the same level of difficulty trying to get it pretty much just about all the way in. See, it starts to make that noise when you put it in this way. And then if you flip it around the other way, same thing. It's going to start making that like little creak. So I personally just put it in this way with the handle coming backwards, because I mean it's on his left side anyways, and that's going to be the way you're going to be picking it out of there. So that's the way I would put it in there if you're just trying to sheathe the knife and you don't want it equipped at the moment. And then the sword, you have his little back clip right here. Love these little tassels, I always love those on Deathstroke. But the sword, you can literally just slip it through, and then boom. And he is all posed up, good to go. But yeah, and I will do some comparisons with him next to some other of my DC Multiverse collection. Alright, so here is Rebirth Deathstroke next to Rebirth Batman. And here is Deathstroke next to Gotham Knights Nightwing. And here is Rebirth Deathstroke next to New 52 Nightwing. Also, here's one that I really personally wanted to see very badly. Deathstroke next to my favorite of the Robins, Jason Todd. And here is Deathstroke next to 3 Jokers, Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. And here is Deathstroke next to the New 52 Red Robin. And here is Deathstroke next to Barry Allen's Flash. And here is Deathstroke next to Wally West's Flash. And here is Deathstroke next to Lex Luthor in his power armor. And one more just because I thought it looked cool. Deathstroke next to Robert Pattinson's Batman. And that is going to do it on my review for the Rebirth Deathstroke from Todd McFarlane's DC Multiverse. This is probably one of my favorite figures that I've gotten so far from his collection. Definitely been loving all the different changes, all the new characters instead of just, you know, multiple Batmans. I mean, obviously Batman still continues to come out, but there are better characters that have been coming out, and this is definitely one of them. Very happy with the quality of the product. Keep it up, Todd. Loving what I'm getting. Can't wait to get Bane.